Good morning. Welcome to June 26th, Monday. Let's get a read for the day. I'm going to do a daily reading every day through June. So thank you so much for watching, for joining, for being here. Let's see how the week will start off. It's been really fun to do this all month. The feeling I might continue, and it's just been such a joy to read some of your comments and hear people joining from all over the world. Watching in, Justice here, Magician in Reverse. So that's been such a joy. It's amazing how connected we really all can feel. These little tools chiming in from all over the world. So still waking up this morning, but let's see what we've got going on. Okay, the Emperor here, Seven of Swords in reverse, and the Page of Cups. Well, that's an exciting day. Okay, Monday, June 26th. The Emperor, very empowered masculine energy today, stepping into just divine masculine energy. If you have something you want to get done, better believe you can do it today. If you have been wanting to task, if you've been wanting to organize, if you've been wanting to see the future, if you've been wanting to vision something and make it happen, if you've been wanting to help someone else do something, if you've been wanting to create your empire or meet the love of your life, today could be the day. The Emperor is the synthesis of all four kings, right? So it's mastery of our mind, the King of Swords, mastery of earth and finances and wealth and building resources, King of Pentacles. It's master of our emotions, our emotional body, emotional healing, King of Cups, and master of creativity, vitality, passion, King of Wands. And here he is all in one. The archetypal father. This is a person who is stable, who is ready to hold space for other people, who is ready to give you advice, who is ready to help you on your next way forward, give you counsel. Now, in the very far end of the spectrum, this could also be someone who is overbearing, overpowering, has too much power, is squashing your ideas, or there's a time when we can all be fathered, right? Where we could all use fatherly advice, whether that's from your own father or from people in your life. I have a very, very close friend in my life who gives me fatherly advice all of the time. He's definitely not my dad, but he acts as that way in my life, as someone who is sound counsel. He is very grounded. He's been very established. He's had a lot of success in different areas of life. If I need advice about business, it's exactly right. Like, I go to him. But if I'm really floundering in an area, or if I really need to just have some time where I'm messing up a lot, or I'm failing, or I, need to do something innovative on my own, I wouldn't necessarily go to him and say, oh my gosh, what about this? Don't you think it's a great idea if I just take a year off and follow my joy? He's not super into that, and that's okay, and that's totally fine. But what I'm saying is, there's a very strong divine masculine presence today, and that can work with you, for you, or it could feel oppressive or against you. This can show up as your inner self. This can show up as a character in your life today. So let's move on. Seven of Swords in reverse. I sort of love this. It's kind of like Seven of Swords is a card about, I always read it as sabotage, right? This can be someone being really sneaky, sneaking away from the party with all the swords, undermining you, who's talking behind your back, someone with a plan to do you in. When it's in reverse, I'm always it feels like, either self-sabotage, or we are coming out of a time of feeling insecure or vulnerable around people, or around a situation, or around a thing. There could be something that comes to light that you understand very clearly that felt really clouded before, that leads to this Page of Cups, which is forgiveness, which is new relationship, which could really speak to kids. It's this new, naive, lovely, open heart. She's offering a cup here with a fish in it. She's offering a gift of love, a gift of forgiveness. Fish, I always associate, it's one symbol for Jesus, and whether you believe in Jesus or not, or what, it doesn't matter, but Jesus as a symbol for forgiveness, as a symbol for connection, as a spirit for global love for all, compassion. Here she is offering this today. So This is really a beautiful spread. There's really a very, very strong masculine presence today. And your gender doesn't matter, right? So gender aside, male, female, however, non-binary, however you identify, we can all show up with a masculine energy of getting things done, of doing things, of taking action, of taking aligned action. Following here in the middle of the day, really coming out of anything that feels sneaky, that feels disempowering, or overcoming a situation or a social situation that feels disempowering. The swords relate to our communication, our words, our thoughts. So this can be like, sometimes the Seven of Swords can really show up when we're self-sabotaging too, like, I can't get that done, I'm never going to be good enough, talking yourself into going back to old relationships or old habits or old patterns. So maybe it's really overcoming a self-sabotaging pattern today, overcoming any situation where you felt betrayed or not supported in a social environment, a work environment, a home environment. Really putting to rest here any anxieties around feeling not good enough or like you're not being supported specifically, and leading to this really vulnerable, open heart here, whether that's in yourself and it shows up in the work that you do or the relationships that you have, your family, or whether it shows up from someone else. Maybe someone else really reaches out today. Pages can also mean messages of love when it's the Page of Cups. I like how there's some choppy water down here too, right? So tending to emotions today. This could be a sort of an emotional opening. You know, when the heart opens, you just get what you get in there. Sometimes it's tears, sometimes it's like happiness. But the Page of Cups is very much an open heart kind of a card. So be ready for vulnerability today, and it's going to be a really beautiful arc of the day. I love how we're really set up here for structure and for wellness and for success. The Emperor is just success all day, every day, right? There's nothing that he can't do. Overcoming an obstacle here and really having this beautiful opening for an open heart and love here, messages of love. So we'll leave that today. Hope Monday the 26th goes so well, and can't wait to see what's going on tomorrow.